Hi there guys, I hope you are all having a good day. Now, former Anthony Joshua opponent Wladimir Klitschko has given his verdict on the current outlook of the heavyweight division and reveals that he hopes Anthony Joshua will unify all of the belts this year. This is what he had to say. By the end of the year, we might have a unified champion with all of the belts. Styles make fights exciting or not. Joshua is a superior athlete, great fighter, Olympic champion. Most importantly, he's a great guy who carries the torch of this image of the heavyweight champion perfectly. I'm proud to call him as a friend, even though we were rivals at one point. And I think and I wish eventually Joshua is going to unify all of the belts. That's the eventual plan, but until then, there's going to be some bumps on the road. So let's just lean back and enjoy it. So that is Wladimir Klitschko's current outlook of the heavyweight division, and we know he has always been an advocate of Anthony Joshua, even though they were rivals. He said that Anthony Joshua is like his little brother even when they were fighting, because he sees Anthony Joshua as his successor. He said even if he beat Anthony Joshua, he would help him to come back and hopefully he would still become a heavyweight world champion again. Now, obviously, Anthony Joshua has that one blemish on his record, and it is a loss to Andy Ruiz Jr., which he reversed 6 months later in Saudi Arabia, outpointing Andy Ruiz Jr. and reclaiming his world unified heavyweight titles. So while that may seem like a negative experience, losing his heavyweight world titles in his US debut, first time fighting at Madison Square Garden, it wasn't as bad as it seems, because if you learn from it, then you can get better from it. That is what Wladimir Klitschko is explaining here. Wladimir Klitschko himself lost his unbeaten record in the 11th round when he lost to Ross Purity. It was a TKO and it was his first defeat. And not long after that, he lost by a second round knockout to Corey Sanders, and that one was a crushing defeat. Then he lost his third fight against Lamont Brewster. So Wladimir Klitschko has been to the depths. He has been down, but he has risen back up, being one of the longest reigning heavyweight world champions ever, and obviously that kind of mirrors Joshua's previous experience, obviously losing at Madison Square Garden to Andy Ruiz Jr. by a crushing 7th round knockout defeat, but then regaining his world titles back again. So that is where Anthony Joshua's recent experiences kind of mirror Wladimir Klitschko's. And I think the reason why Wladimir Klitschko believes Anthony Joshua is going to be the one to unify and beat Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury is because he has seen what he is made of. He knows what Anthony Joshua has had to go through because he has done it himself, and he has rebuilt his career, come back and become one of the longest reigning heavyweight world champions. So he knows what it takes to do that. He knows what Anthony Joshua had to go through after that crushing defeat to come back and win it all back again. And Wladimir Klitschko sees that as more of a positive experience than a negative one, and rightly so, because Anthony Joshua has proven that he can take a loss and come back, fight the guy in an immediate rematch and regain it all back again. And that is not an easy thing to do because only 3 other fighters in history in the heavyweight division have won an immediate rematch for a world title. Lennox Lewis, Floyd Patterson, and Muhammad Ali. Not bad company to be in. So Anthony Joshua has made history again by becoming a 2-time world heavyweight world champion and winning an immediate rematch in order to do so. So that is why it proves that Anthony Joshua has got all of the makings to be a world champion, and not just a world champion, but an undisputed, unified heavyweight world champion. Obviously, the focus is on Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury at the moment. And Anthony Joshua has to deal with his mandatories, Kubrat Pulev and Alexander Usyk. But after that, Anthony Joshua is free to go and unify, and hopefully he gets the winner of Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. I predict that it will be Tyson Fury. Guys, what are your thoughts? Drop them in the comments below, click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks guys.